Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect that's out here laboring in all truth and sincerity. To you I say Shalom. This is the brother Amon Ariel from GMS Charlotte, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kodash. And pretty much in this lesson, I want to go into how this is hell for the Israelite man. All right. Now, it's hell for the Israelites altogether, but this hell is specifically more catered to the Israelite man because, see, you women have been fooled into thinking that this devil was on your side, not realizing that he has used you as a weapon to come against us, man. All right. So with all these benefits and everything that he has gifted you, all right, you unknowingly and knowingly, all right, have aided in, the adding on to the hell that we have to endure while being in this captivity. All right. And when you wake up to the truth, all right, and you start learning on how Esau, the so-called white man, all right, he has catered this country, all to pretty much, oppress you and destroy you. All right. You begin to, you begin to see this life for what it really is. And this life is really hell, man. All right. As you see in this meme that I got on the screen, man. All right. It is all type of ways that Esau has, fashioned to destroy us. Because really, hey, the man is the main focus. All right. Because without the men, okay, a nation will pretty much, fail to exist. All right. Which is why the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American man, all right, you are the main ones that are targeted by this devil, with everything that he has done as far as, the poison, all right, the killing, okay, everything that we talk about all the time is all pointed towards the Israelite man, which is why I say this is hell, man, all right? So going into the scripture, I open up the lesson with Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. It reads, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. And the reason why, 2/3, a good majority of our people, all right, they, don't realize that they're being oppressed is because, hey, the Lord, hasn't opened their eyes to see what's really going on, man. All right. But we have been, given the spirit to pretty much, have our eyes open. Like it tells you in John 6 and 63, man, hey, the spirit has quickened us and our eyes have become, open so that we can really see this life for what it really is, man. And we're pissed, man. All right. Because we know how we're supposed to be. All right. As Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, created us to be, man, which is God's on earth, man. All right. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Right. And a lot of you jakes are pacified because of the so-called goodies that America has to offer you, man. And it takes away your mind from realizing the true situation you're in, man. All right. This money, all right, these benefits that, Babylon gives you, all right, for you continuing in their wickedness, man. All right. You get all this, so-called, I ain't gonna call it pleasure. It's false dopamine hits that you get from fucking the drugs, popping these down, these women, all right, try to keep it PG, where you doing all these things to pretty much numb your mind from really what's going on, man, all right, because you refuse to hear that you're oppressed, not realizing that this system was created to, further oppress it. This is why when you come into this truth, man, hey, we labor to get the fuck out of here, man, all right, because we truly want a kingdom where we can finally be at peace, and we can't have that here in Babylon the Great, no matter how hard you try, man. All right, this is the book of Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. And this is why we constantly, come out and try to, wake our people up to realize that, this is not your rest, man. The reason why you catch hell the way you do is because, number one, you're an Israelite that is suffering from the curses that you can read about in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, all right, from verses 15 on down to the end of the chapter. But those detail why we catch hell here in this world, man, all right, in this current world, man. And this country was set up to destroy us, man, all right. This is why we can't sit here and try to make our lives comfortable here, man. Yeah, the Lord, gifts us with things here and there, to help ease the pain. But at the most part, man, all right, we don't put stock in this place because we understand the system that was created here was to oppress and destroy us, man. All right. We get another one real quick. 62 and 4. All right, this is Psalms chapter 62 and 4. It said they only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies, they bless with their mouth, but curse inwardly Salah. But they curse inwardly Salah, right? Because this whole system was set, all right, to cast us down from my excellency, man. Because as I mentioned, all these distractions that Babylon has to offer you to pretty much keep you blinded to your true situation and who you truly are, man. All right, it was all deemed to pretty much, keep us down and ultimately destroy us, man. From the moment you come out of the womb, all right, I ain't gonna say that. The moment that the Most High puts your spirit inside of your mother's womb, all right, you are under the threat of attack, man. Because they say that shit, when you go into the statistics, like you got tongue tied. The statistics tell you the most dangerous place for an Israelite man is in the womb of a so-called black woman, because you don't even get a chance to be born before the automatic thought of these damn women threatening to take your life from you, man, to kill you before you even have a chance to take air into this world. All right, and then the moment you're born, all right, Esau shoots you up with all these different jabs. All right. Hey, if you're not raised in a right situation, okay, you're born. Most of us was born into a single parent household. If you have the two parents in your lives, man, all right, it's a dysfunctional family, okay, and you got you got to battle with these damn drugs. All right, you battle with pretty much the police. All right, your whole situation is effed up because this whole system was designed to pretty much keep us down, to keep us oppressed, man. All right. And the most important part of all this is they don't teach you who you are, man. All right. When you go into the public school system, which is the so-called school system, all right, their whole education is to pretty much just tell you that, hey, you come from slaves, man. All right. And the only thing that you can amount to here in Babylon is a goddamn athlete, an entertainer, just anything to pretty much, entertain the so-called white man or to add to his system. All right. Because even with the Jakes that pretty much, go and make a career out of being a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher. All right. You're furthering the Babylonian system that is being used to keep our people destroyed, man. Because you got these Jakes that are in the medical industry. All right. You have to take an oath to continue to push, all right, Esau's poison, which is his pharmakia, which is destroying us, man. All right. You in the judicial system, all right, you have to take an oath, all right, which you can see the system was rigged to railroad our people and to keep funneling us, all right, into the damn prisons, man. All right. The education system, you can't truly educate our people on what the true history of what we have according to the scriptures, man. All right, you're not allowed to teach about the so-called Dark Ages, the Byzantine Empire. You can't teach about the Moorish Empire. You can't teach about any of the accomplishments that Jake has done outside of what we did here post-slavery, man. All right, which we have way more. We have way more, history than just what the hell happened to us here in America, man. All right, because as I mentioned, okay, let me get that real quick. All right, we are a blessed people, okay? Salakia. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 6. It says, in fact, we go to it. In Revelation 1, verse 6, it says, and have made us kings and priests unto Yahweh and to his Father. To him be glory and dominion forever and ever. Amen. Right. Because we were originally created to be kings and priests. But you see here in America, all right, we're not treated as such, man. We're pretty much told that we are pretty much that we're nothing, man. All right. Like I said, the most that our people can amount to is becoming entertainment to pretty much please these so-called white people, these damn devils, man. But like I said, man, we are much more than what this damn country, what this devil portrays us to be, man. All right, and Jake sees that, but see, Jake is so pressed to be accepted by his damn slave master that Jake will literally debase himself, all right, to try to make something of himself, man. Real quick, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 9, 10 verse 6. It says, "Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place." And who's the rich, man? All right, you Israelites, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. All right, you sit in low place. It says because, hey, us being, Israelites, man, we are supposed to be the rulers of this world. We're supposed to be on top of all these different nations. But because of the curses that are upon us right now, all right, because of our iniquities, all right, we have been put on the bottom. And the only way for Jake to truly try to make it in this society, all right, he has to make a damn buffoon of himself, man. This is why you see, hey, when the internet was really, pretty much being used, especially with this social media era, all right, this clout chasing thing, all right, has truly helped destroy our people, man. Because they really get yourself out there, all right, you have to truly debase and defile yourself to be accepted in this society. This is why you had Jake, openly, promoting Satan, all right, aligning himself with the nasty people agenda, all right, the alphabet gang, all right. Hey, you can't speak out on shit, all right. All the people that you see of status in society are damn are pretty much losers, man. Losers who have sold their integrity to be accepted by the damn devil, man. Not realizing who you truly are, man. Verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Right. Because these damn devils, all right, are in power right now, man. All right. And it says, and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Because, hey, we serve this damn devil right now. This is why you had that statue. I forgot where it was at in America, but it's the statue of Theodore Roosevelt. And you got he's on top of a horse. All right. He has a Judite, which is a so-called black man, and a Gadite, which is a so-called Native American man on each side. And he has them, on strings, walking them on his horse, man. When that horse is symbolic of that power. All right. So this damn devil, all right, has made it a case to show you that no matter what you do in this society, all right, that you are under him, man. And he constantly shows that. Look at our situation, man. The easiest way we can put that in words is look what he has done to our women. All right? Look what he has done to the so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans, man's self-esteem. We're gods on this earth suffering from low self-esteem, man. All right? Constantly questioning ourselves when we have a power that is for us, man. That's how you know of how far we've gone, how far we've fallen as a people, man, to the point to where, hey, these nations won't even recognize us who we are. So when we come out here on the highways and byways and we proclaim that we are the Israelites of the Bible, all right, these nations, especially the so-called white man, they laugh at us because when you look at the average so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man or woman, all right, we're looked at as a joke to the world, man, because of how much we've been destroyed, man. This is Lamentations 2:15. It says, all that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty? the joy of the whole earth, right? These destroyed niggas, wetbacks, spicks, Uncle Tomahawks, these people out here, all right, you got these damn niggas walking around with their damn pants hanging off their ass, tattooed from the damn forehead down to their damn toes, different color hair, all right, on all these different type of drugs, homos, flaming, FAGGOTs, man. All right, these are the people that you say that are the Israelites, man. All right, all thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hissed and gnashed the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly this is the day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it. Right. And that's what they say in their heart, man, that we finally conquered these damn Israelites, man. All right. That, hey, there's nothing they can do to pretty much, get back up, man. But what they're realizing is that the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right, is beginning to clean us up. Okay. All right, well, that fear that you had pushed to the back of your mind of Jake waking up is happening, and it's happening, like a wildfire. It's spreading like a wildfire all throughout the world. All right, but mainly the main great awakening is happening here in Babylon the Great, man. All right, and they are terrified, man. Revelation 11:8, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified, right? Because here in Babylon the Great, all right, these devils, all right, mainly the higher ups, they know who we are. They know that we're the Israelites, man, but they never told us who we were, man. All right. All right. Those so-called Negro Latino Native Americans that you see walking around, just aimlessly through life. Yeah, those are those dead bodies that the scripture is speaking about, man. All right. It says in the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. That's a given, showing you that this is Babylon. All right, because America is enacting themselves just as the inhabitants of ancient Sodom and Gomorrah did. And it says in ancient Egypt, this is spiritual Egypt, because this is the place where the Israelites are serving bondage in, man. Because that word Egypt goes back to, I believe it was Mizraim, how you say it in the Hebrew, which means bondage, man. Okay, where also our Lord was crucified, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai was X'd out of here, man. All right, the ways of God in the Bible, all right, they are no longer considered, useful here, because Esau's science and his new ways of thinking, his modern ways of thinking, have taken the forefront of the minds of the people, especially of our people, man. This is why our people are so gone like this, man. All right, and it's aggravating having to deal with these damn zombies, man. All right, is aggravating, but we understand that these are the things that we had to endure, because when you look back with Yahweh Shai, when he was here 2,000 years ago, dealing with these damn hard-headed niggas, all right, hey, they vexed the Lord just like we're getting vexed, man. Because, hey, look, when you look at it in Yahweh Shai's way of thinking, all right, putting yourself in his mind, he created these very niggas that you see, that's coming up against him, man. All right? And this is the same sentiment that we're taking, not saying that, we're on the same level as Yahweh Shai, but just, hey, we have been given his spirit, okay? We've been given this truth, and we're trying to help our people by, waking them up and telling them who they are. Yet they don't want to fucking listen, man. All right? But that's because they're dead, man. Okay? Proverbs 21:16. All right? Because when you wander out of the way of understanding, you have entered into the congregation of the dead. And our people, hey, they are beyond dead. All right? That's why we call them zombies, man. All right? Because a zombie, all right, he's brain dead, but his body is still, animated, man. All right? So, get back on track, verse 9. It says, and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves. Right? Because, hey, these nations, hey, they were rejoicing when they saw us pretty much, lost like this, man. As it's going to say, continuing on, verse 10, and they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth, right? Because, hey, as I said, these nations they make bank off of our people's ignorance, man. All right. And the more and more you sit back and just watch our people, they truly love being slaves, man. They love it. All right. But at the end of the day, 2/3 are just fulfilling their lot because, hey, when you go into it, you get that real quick. I'm just going in the spirit. I ain't really have nothing planned. It's like a spiritual event. Jeremiah 2:14, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Right. And our people, they pretty much, embrace being a damn slave, man. Not realizing that you are a king. You are a God, man. All right. That word God, really, when you break it down, it really means judge, man. All right. Because we are created to be a nation of kings, priests, and judges, man. All right. Or you could say gods, man. All right. With a lowercase g. All right. But, going back to the point, these nations, they refuse to recognize us like this, man. All right. Because at the end of the day, as long as our people stay disconnected from their power, all right, no nation will really respect us, man. Especially these damn devils, man. All right. Trickling all the way down to our own women. All right. Our brothers. All right. If we're of the elect, okay, this is why us in this truth are hated more than anybody else in the world, man. Because as the scriptures say, the Lord, he called us out of the world, man. All right. He called us out of the world. And so us having the light now, okay, these people hate the light. Therefore, they hate us. But it's not us they really hate. It's the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And because we are operating in a different spirit than what the world is operating in, okay, we are looked at as opposition. All right. We're looked down upon when really we should be the ones that these people are looking up to, man. All right. But when the Lord finally raises us up, then, all right, we will get that reverence, which is so surely deserved, man. Lord willing, we're of that remnant number, man. Revelation 11:11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Right, because these nations are witnessing that power slowly being given back unto us, man. All right. And like I said, the more and more that this truth is becoming more well known, all right, you can't deny it anymore, man. That hatred is gonna build up as well, man. All right, because what they see in the fear, when you have, like, give an example, when you have an animal that's cornered, all right, their last ditch effort is just pretty much just to lash out, and that's what these people are gonna end up doing to us, man. They're gonna lash out because they see they can't stop the truth, man. All right. But like I said, the main reason they're able to do this is because, hey, we don't have power right now, man. But when the Lord raises us up, then the whole world will begin to see us for who we really are, man. And that's when, hey, we will receive that respect that is so surely, due unto us, man. Okay. This is 1 John chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not." Right. And this world doesn't recognize Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. They tell you, they believe in God. They tell you, Jesus is my homeboy. God is dope and all that bullshit. But they don't know the Most High. Therefore, they don't know his men, because they don't know the true spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. But we do. And this is why we operate how we operate, man. All right. Because like it tells you in 1 Corinthians, I believe that's chapter 2 in the latter. All right. It said that we have been given the mind of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. So with that being said, all right, how we view things is contrary to how the world views it. So this is why we're a constant opposition. All right. And when we try to tell them the true way of how Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai operates and what his will is, they don't recognize it, man. All right. But that's only because the power has not been shown yet. All right. Verse 2. Beloved, now are we the sons of the power, and it doeth not yet appear what we shall be, but we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. And that's when that day of reckoning is gonna pretty much come for us, man. All right, when Yahweh returns and we are beamed up and given those new bodies and given that power, all right, then the nations will see us for who we are. Then you women, all right, then you will finally humble yourselves down and see your man for who we really are, man. All right, because like I said, it's all about power, and the Israelite man, all right, doesn't have power right now, but we will get that power when Yahweh Shem Yahushai, bestows it upon us, man. All right, let me end with that, man. All right, this is the book of Psalms 110:3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth, right? And that's when our people are going to truly see us for who we really are, man. All right. Lord willing, we're of the elect. Okay, all this work that we've been putting in, man, all the shit that we've endured on this walk, hey, it's all going to pay off in the long run, man. Because when the Lord gives us that power, our people have no choice but to recognize Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, all right, and recognize his men, all right. So hey, this is why I said, man, hey, this is hell for us, mainly because we have no power here, man. All right, we have no power to pretty much do anything outside of teach this word, because the power of teaching this word is the true power that's going to ultimately be shown by Yahweh by Shem Yahushua to why the Lord and his men are to be reverenced, man. But until that power is truly seen, all right, the world will continue to look down on us, man. All right, which is why, hey, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. Bringing it, all the way back around, man. Because we know what we're capable of. We know what the Lord is about to give us. But hey, until then, we just have to, endure it and wait for the Lord to, pretty much give us that, man. All right. So yeah, Lord willing, man, this lesson was edifying. I just wanted to, hey, speak, in the spirit, man, because this was just, eating at me. So, hey, Lord willing, hey, it was edifying. I'm going to close it out here. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, the great millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect. Until next time, I say shalom.